Merry Christmas. Ty Sites Shadow Games Report. Part 1 of Need for Speed Heat tonight. Man, I've been looking forward to a racing game lately. I've not played one in a while. Like the last one I played was maybe Forza. I don't know, maybe even Burnout Paradise. I really like the Burnout series. They kind of got crazier near the end of the series. Kind of more referring to like Burnout 2 and 3, I guess. They kind of got weird. But I preferred the original Burnout, and maybe even Burnout Paradise was a little bit of a cleanup. But at the same time, there was something off about Burnout Paradise. I don't know what it was. Something felt empty about it. Some games just feel empty. They don't have any soul. They don't have any character. Um, I mean, I haven't played this game yet, but I already enjoyed the artwork of some of the I guess title graphics. But anyways, we're gonna play that later. Before we get into that, we're going to get into the news. Let me get this off so we can talk about the news. We usually do about 30 minutes of news. Sometimes we run over a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep it around 30 minutes, but we'll see what we can do. All right, what we got? Matt Gaetz' ethics report released today. Kind of seems more like a Democrat hit piece, if you ask me. But, I mean, not to discredit them entirely, but at the same time, it's like they just kind of do it to themselves. Also, the NYC subway horror woman burned alive by Guatemalan migrant is still in the news. We covered that last night. I don't know if there's really too much more I want to add to it. I saw a different angle of the video today, and it kind of came off fake to me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a thing where, like, I guess if some people, like, get burned while, like, they're standing, they just keep standing. But I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of weird. I just feel like the natural reaction whenever you die while burning, you just fall over. But I don't know. Is gravity not a thing whenever you're burning? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Trump team plans who exit on Inauguration Day, which he said for a long time. It's not like it's really, I don't really think it's like new news. It's just more or less like being revived in the news. Magdeburg Christmas market tragedy investigations underway. I'm not really sure what that is. That might be something new. 1 day ago. Or maybe I missed it. I don't know. There might have been some news that I didn't cover. I feel like there was actually a story or two that I wanted to cover that I totally missed last night. Trump proposes to rename Denali back to Mount McKinley. Trump Panama clash over canal control. Let's see what this is real quick. I want to catch myself up. A tragic incident occurred at a Christmas market in Magdeburg, Germany, where a vehicle plowed into a crowd, killing 5 people, including a 9-year-old boy, and injuring over 200 others. Wow. The suspect, identified as 50-year-old Talib Abdullah Mohsen, a Saudi national and psychiatrist, had previously posted concerning messages on social media. That's really concerning. He's a psychiatrist? Jesus. German authorities are now investigating why warnings about the suspect's threats were not adequately addressed. Tens of thousands of Germans are on the streets to protest against open borders after the Magdeburg attack. I'm sorry. Media won't show you this. It's the Democrat, isn't it? Uh-oh, everybody. Here comes the white people. Here comes the Germans. I'm just kidding. AFD leader Alice Weidel holds back tears as she gives passionate speech about the betrayal of the German people. Germany is absolutely heartbroken. How bad was it? I guess I didn't see it.
Freunde! Ich wiederhole es noch.
Okay, I don't just want to hear spouting German. More than 25,000 German patriots have gathered in central Magdeburg for an AFD rally. They want their country back. So, is there any video of the attack? I guess I totally missed this yesterday. Maybe it didn't come out until later in the day. What? That's weird. This is incorrect. The minimal sentences were reduced to allow courts flexibility. You got it wrong, Eli. Got your own community notes correcting you, I guess. Just like the car murdered those people Friday at the Christmas festival in Germany. 9-year-old boy killed in Germany, or German Christmas market attack, identified as Andre Glasner. That's crazy.
السلام عليكم، أسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير. أولا نتمنى من أي متابع من المتابعين الكرام يجيد أي لغة وتحديدا الألمانية أن يقوم بترجمة هذا المقطع لأنه مهم للغاية. ثانيا ندين ونستنكر كمسلمين وعرب وسعوديين العملية الإرهابية التي حدثت ليلة البارحة في ألمانيا، ولكن لابد من توضيح بعض المعلومات المغلوطة وتحديدا للإعلام الألماني. ذكروا بأن الشخص سعودي ومقيم في ألمانيا منذ عام 2006. الحقيقة بأنه معارض للنظام السعودي منذ عام 2006، والسلطات السعودية والمجتمع السعودي حذرت مرارا وتكرارا السلطات الألمانية من هذا الشخص اللي هو طالب عبد المحسن، لأنه أولا لديه فكر إرهابي. ثانيا هدد السلطات الألمانية عبر حسابه في تويتر عدة مرات. ثالثا لديه علاقات مع عدة أشخاص موجودين في بريطانيا وموجودين في كندا وموجودين في أمريكا يسمون بأنهم منشقين معارضين، وهم في الحقيقة ليس إلا أدوات إرهابية، والسعودية حذرت منهم مرارا وتكرارا. ما صرحت فيه السلطات الألمانية بأنه مواطن سعودي، الحقيقة أنه منشق ومسحوب الجنسية منه، وهو مقيم في ألمانيا، والسلطات الألمانية تعلم ذلك وقد هددتها مرارا وتكرارا. تذكرنا ما حدث سابقا في عام 1992 عندما سحبت السعودية الجنسية من أسامة بن لادن وذكرت بأنه إرهابي، بينما ألمانيا والدول الأوروبية وكندا وأمريكا قالوا أنه منشق إلكتروني، أنه منشق فقط، وأنه معارض للنظام السعودية وهذا حرية تعبير. هذا ما يحدث الآن. هؤلاء الأشخاص الذين تحتوونهم وتقدمونهم مثل ما تقولون حرية تعبير وحقوق إنسان، هذه ما تجنونه اليوم، والذي حذر منه مرارا وتكرارا بندر بالسلطان والنظام السعودي وكل السعوديين من هؤلاء الأشخاص. أتمنى تصحيح هذه المعلومات للنظام الألماني وأيضا البريطاني وعدة دول، لأن هؤلاء بالنسبة لنا هم إرهابيين وحذرنا منهم مرارا وتكرارا، وعندما يقع الفاس في الرأس راح يقولون أنه هذا سعودي. نفس أسامة بن لادن 1993 قلنا أنه هو إرهابي، أنه معه تحمل الجنسية منه. 2001 وأنتم قلتوا مش قلتوا وقتها؟ قلتوا لا هذا معارض فقط. 2001 إيش قلتم؟ أنه هذا سعودي هو من فجر في تفجيرات سبتمبر. طيب وين راحت الاتهامات اللي قبل كلها؟ هذا ما أردت إيضاحه، وعذرا على الإطالة وتحياتي لكم.
I apologize for the length of my video. I don't know whether or not to actually believe him or not. I mean, it looks like it's getting some traction on X, so maybe there's other people that can verify this. 20,000 German protests. Already seen all this. I want to see. So there's no like actual video of the attack. Germany for the Germans. A man shouts during a minute's silence for the victims of Magdeburg Christmas market attack. Immediately the crowd boos him and begins a chant, Nazis out. Wow. Wow, they got loud. Isn't it weird they say it in English? It's kind of weird they say it in English. I don't know, is that how you say out in German too? Nazis out, Nazis out. Footage from the rally in Germany. So, like, if you speak up for Germans in Germany, you're called a Nazi? That's crazy. God. That just tells you how crazy the psyops are in Germany. I mean, I guess like you would want to be anti-Nazi, but at the same time, to call certain people a Nazi just because they don't align in certain areas, like I guess with migrants. I don't know. It's just I don't think any country wants to ever bear their national population with another country's citizens, you know? I mean, name off all the other countries that do that, and then, let's have a discussion. But if it's only just America, um, if it's only, or I'm sorry, not just America, but European nations as well. The West. If it's only Western nations, let me put it that way. Are any of these in English?
Dennoch wollen wir den Hinterbliebenen aller sinnlos gestorbenen.
I'm sorry, I gotta turn that down. I don't know what it is about the German accent, but it just like, I don't know, there's something weird and cringe about it. Except for that one German chick journalist that's really pretty. I forgot her name. But anyways.
Opfer sagen, ihr seid nicht allein. Wir sind in Gedanken bei euch. Wir wollen heute ein Zeichen des menschlichen Zusammenhaltes aussenden. Solidarität mit den Opfern und deren Familien. So wenig steht die Politik an der Seite derer, die unter den Fehlern unserer Regierungen leiden müssen. Zu sehr steht die Relativierung der Taten derer im Mittelpunkt, die unsere Gesellschaft verachten, die unsere Werte und unsere Kultur ablehnen, die unsere Heimat, die ihnen Schutz bietet, abgrundtief hassen. Die Antworten, die wir bisher erhalten haben, sind nicht nur unbefriedigend, sie sind unverschämt. Wer die Bürger des Landes verachtet, ja tötet, das Dabei geht es nicht um dumpfe Schuldzuweisungen. Uns geht es um die Lehren aus dieser Wahnsinnstat und aus ähnlichen Taten aus der Vergangenheit. Wir wollen, dass sich endlich etwas ändert in unserem Land und dass wir endlich wieder in Sicherheit leben können, dass wir nie wieder mit einer Mutter trauern müssen, die auf so eine sinnlose und brutale Weise ihren Sohn verloren hat. Bei all der Trauer spüre ich einen Funken des Zusammenhalts, den wir nähren sollten, der wachsen sollte. Ich wünsche uns allen ein gesegnetes Weihnachtsfest.
Weihnachtsfest. That's how you say Christmas apparently in German. Weihnachtsfest. Wow. I could feel the energy from her emotion. It was just weird. I had that turned down quite a bit too. Like, geez, it was still pretty loud. Anyways. So why the Christmas market? In messages to ex-Muslims, he warned that he would kill random Germans to draw attention. What better place than a Christmas market, which Islamic terrorists would also love? People reported these threats to German authorities who didn't do anything. Footage from the memorial ceremony. Why is there no videos of any of this? Oh, wait, maybe I did see some of this. Because I remember seeing this dude's face somewhere. Oh, wait, I did hear about this. I think. Let's go back to this. The individual who ran into crowd with a car at Christmas market in Magdeburg, Germany, has been allegedly identified as Talib al-Abdul Mohsen, an atheist and ex-Muslim, Saudi-born psychiatrist and activist. He lived in Germany since 2006. He's extremely anti-Islam. Well, that's weird. So now we got like atheist terrorists now. I guess everybody goes into that camp now. You can't just like call religious people or certain extremist religious people. I don't know. You just don't go this far. You never go this far. Like if you're religious or atheist, I mean, you lose the argument this way. He proudly expresses his tendencies to slaughter Germans on X. He is wanted by Saudi Arabia on charges related to terrorism, smuggling girls from Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states to EU countries. Germany has refused to extradite him to Saudi Arabia and granted him political asylum despite charges being brought against him. Why does he have so many followers? Come on now. Y'all gonna let a terrorist have more followers than me? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's just kind of crazy to see he has 40,000 followers. Is that like the Islamic army? Islamic, or what is it called? What does ISIS stand for again? He also supports the idea of Greater Israel. No way! Really? So he's not atheist. What is this weird? I don't know. It's like there's like a lot of atheist Jews. There's a lot of atheist anti-Muslims that kind of for this for some reason. I don't really understand it. Is it just about power? Spoke in a 45-minute video on Rauer Foundation's blog. He alleged German was running a secret operation targeting Saudi ex-Muslims while granting asylum to Syrian jihadists. That's weird. I'll repost this if anybody wants to go watch it, but I'm not going to play it. Okie dokie. Well, is this some of the photos? Oh. I didn't know it was going to take me to the actual. Okay. Suspect 50 from Saudi Arabia is arrested after killing at least 2 and injuring up to 80 when he drove BMW into crowd at Christmas market in Germany. I guess they don't show the video where the car's going through the crowd. I mean, I respect that. But at the same time, it would be good to have at least a little bit of evidence. That way it doesn't just look like a bunch of flashing lights and, accusations. Like, I want to see a little bit of something that makes me go like, oh, damn. Field reported that the car was driven at least 1,000 feet across, or 1,300 feet across the Christmas market per police. Wow. But still, we never see anything to show that it actually happened. Alright, I have to investigate this a little bit more. Because I don't feel like if there's... don't you think there would be like a bunch of videos? Oh, wait, is this it? Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. Holy shit. Okay, now I see it. Wow. Oh my god. I can't believe like how fast it all was. And it's like really weird that like he didn't like get stopped by anything. Crazy. Well, I expect that we might see more events like this over the next few weeks, getting closer to the inauguration. even if it's another country, it's, it's these types of attacks that send shockwaves through people's lives. Be careful at any Christmas events over the next few days. I mean, well, I guess there's probably not going to be too many Christmas events on the next few days besides like maybe Macy's Day Parade. I don't know. Maybe there's different stuff in different towns. I don't know what's going on in your town. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, that sucks. Well, it's similar to what happened at one of the American Christmas parades. What was it, last year, the year before? Something similar happened. I just wish police would do their jobs again. Like, actually go after the right people, stop targeting the wrong people. Do what you're paid to do. Go after criminals, protect the innocent. All the cool stuff that everybody used to idolize you for, and now you're just so shitty, it's just like nobody can, well, besides just the loyalist, the blind loyalist. Matt Gaetz' ethics report released today. The Ethics House Committee is set to release a report on former Representative Matt Gaetz' conduct, detailing allegations of sexual misconduct and illicit drug use. This report comes after a secret vote by the committee to make its findings public. Gaetz has denied these allegations. The document will be pivotal as it concludes years of investigation into these serious charges against him. Sometimes I feel like I was the only reporter to look into the details of the Gaetz allegations. This is how I learned the accuser is in prison for making the same false sex with minors accusation against someone else. Editor-in-chief, is that the Federalist senior journalist fellow? Molly. Is it Molly Hemingway? A very smart woman, respected by everyone. That's a weird thing to say about yourself. Don't you normally, let other people decide, if you're very smart or whatever? Anyways, I'm accused of being at some party 5 years ago. Here is the gate log for that home in a community that checks DL's driver's license for entrance. I'm not on the log. The other attendees are. But people who say they were on drugs say they remember me there. Who's the blurred out names? Demands the Health Ethics Committee issue correction to its report that inaccurately summarized his statements and testimony. The letter is via his lawyer. So now she's getting mad. Ethics Committee is caught here just flat out lying about 3 things in its report on Matt Gaetz, in addition to all the other alleged falsehoods. Let me guess, it didn't side in her favor.
CBS News has obtained a final draft of the House Ethics Committee report on former Congressman Matt Gaetz. The bipartisan committee, led by Republicans, includes some shocking allegations. Scott McFarland has the latest. Scott, good morning.
Hey, Adriana, good morning to you. This report's findings determine there is substantial evidence that Matt Gaetz had sex with a minor, engaged in rampant illicit drug use,